How did you eventually get into printing t-shirts?
So I got into printing. Basically, the guy who I was getting my screen print done through, do graphic visions, right? We was working for a few years, and I was always, asking like, "Hey man, when you gonna send me that press? When you gonna send me that press?" Right? And so he had bought an automatic machine, big one, right? Boom. Then he's like, "Hey," called me like, "Hey, you still want to buy that machine?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah." And he said, "All right, come get it." I'm like, "How much?" He's like, G. I'm like, "Damn, all right." I'm like, "But I only got 600. He's like, "All right, it's all good. Give me the 6 and just work the rest off." I'm like, "All right, cool." Boom. So gave him the 6, and then I worked in this shop for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Working the rest off. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, learning how to print. You feel me? And so he had these big old jobs like San Francisco Giants and big 10,000 piece runs, and it was pretty cool. I got a little bit acclimated with it, you know what I'm saying, and just learned a little bit about printing. I used to go to the little trade shows or whatnot. I was to ask hella questions, you know what I'm saying. But I bought the machine from him, and then I was already doing my thing for a minute. So when I bought the machine, I didn't want to print my own stuff. You feel me? So I got the machine, brought it to my grandma's house, got it in the garage and everything. But I'm like, I don't want my shirts to look like I did them. You feel me? Because I know my skill set. My skill set ain't one to where I want to put that on my brand. Just because I buy clippers don't make me a barber. You know what I'm saying? And so I still would be using him to get them printed until one day I saw I'm like, damn, the bill that I paid him was more than what I just paid for the press. I'm like, damn, how much? I'm like, fuck, it's more than what I paid that machine for. Well, I need to figure out how to make that thing work. You feel me? And so that was the last time I used them. So when I used to get my screen print done, I learned early on that you don't own the screens, right? So when you go to a screen printer, you may pay a screen setup charge, but you paying for a setup charge, not to buy the screen. So I learned that on my first time when I tried to go to another screen printer. I said, "Well, my screens, I'm finna go somewhere else." "Oh, these ain't your screens?" "What you mean? I paid you." "No, you paid for the setup." I'm like, damn, so where I get the screens at then? All right, he told me where to get them from. So at that point, I started buying my own screens. So every time I came out with a new design, I would come with the design, I'll come with the shirts, and come with the screens. It'd cost me more up front, but it was good because when I cut, I already had all my screens. You feel me? So when I left from him, I had hella screens. I got the same press that my shit was being printed with. I got the same screens that my shit was being printed with. The only thing different in the whole equation is me. So if it don't look right, because I don't know what I'm doing, I can't blame the machine. I can't blame the screens. I just gotta look at myself. Because last week, my shit came out looking good. Today, I'm trying this print, it looks like purity shit, you know what I'm saying? So I had to keep on trying until I got it dialed in. Because had I not used the same machine, had I not had the same screens, I would definitely have pointed the finger at that machine. I was like, "Oh, that machine must not be right." I definitely would have pointed at the screen and said, "Something wrong with these screens, let's reburn them." But I didn't have that excuse, so I had to look in the mirror. And it was cool because it took me like a whole weekend, matter of fact, just to set up one job. That's 8 hours all day trying to get it right. 8 hours the next day trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? And finally got it right. You know what I mean? Well, it wasn't hella right. It was close enough. You know what I mean? To where I felt comfortable with selling these as a big pimpin' shirt. You know what I mean? I didn't want it. That's why it took me 8 hours because I'm like, "Oh, that's just whack. That's whack. It ain't cool. 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 It ain't cool." So many ain't cools. I'm just looking for that one cool, and finally got it. And boom. All right, cool. Now, print now. Got it. All right, cool. Now I can go and I feel confident on the product that I'm finna go and show people. You know what I mean? Because one thing to hurry up and be finished, and then when you bust open the box and you looking at the design, you looking at the print, and you all shy and shit because you know your print is whack. You know what I mean? But I've been priding myself on having top of the line printing. Like, that's why I used to, you know what I mean? Like when I go see other brands or whatever, and I see them, "Let me see your print. Where you getting your printing done at?" "Oh yeah, that's cool. Your shit off registration though." You know, it don't. Like, "How you get yours to look like?" "Yeah, that's that bling don't even trip." You know what I'm saying? And it's a difference between printers. all printers ain't the same. You know what I mean? It's different levels of the game. You know, I had my partners doing some shirts for me. It was alright, because I didn't know no better. Then when I see him print the same exact design, and it looked a million times better. You know what I mean? The artwork is still the same raw artwork, but converting that over into a good looking shirt being printed, I'm like, oh man, all print ain't the same. So it's different levels to it. So yeah, but yeah, that's how I got into the doing it myself.